Namaskar friends, year 2024 has just started and I know that you people are very curious to know what is in its bag for you, and somehow I will ask your forgiveness because this year we have been a bit delayed in delivering the predictions for 2024, as I was engaged in multiple Vastu visits in multiple cities. So now I am here delivering the predictions. This episode or video is about the Pisces ascendant, and if you have some other ascendant, you may check your other videos specifically curated for different ascendants. And if you don't know your ascendant, please write your birth details, date, time, and place in the comment section of this video, and certainly my team will calculate and inform you the exact ascendant pertaining to you. So this video is about the Pisces ascendant, and this video you will know about your career, your wealth, finance, love life, family relationship, health, business, education, and beyond that, most effective remedies applicable to you. So see the video carefully. It might change your life in the 2024. So, best thing about the Pisces ascendant is that your Lord Jupiter, which was in the retrograde motion since September 2023, has become suddenly direct. It has changed its motion from retrograde to direct on 31st December. So this is something like New Year gift to you, and many things which were getting delayed and bottlenecks were coming will come in the direct motion, and you will see the sea change in your life just from start of the this year to 2024. And one more remarkable thing about your ascendant is that the most powerful planet, Saturn, is positive throughout the year in your 12th house. So 12th house is the house of losses, jails, confinement, and many bad things also. But when Saturn is positive in its own sign, it's a trine sign, it may not be so bad. So you, with our advice, the way I'm going to guide you, you may reap some good benefits from the Saturn, which is even posted in your house of losses. So having said that, let me start. And whatever prediction we are going to discuss, we will segregate the year in two parts, from 1st January to 30th April, and from 1st May to 31st December. It means first 4 months and later 8 months. So in the first I will take up the career. So far as career is concerned, this if you are doing a job, this period is very good for getting new jobs, for changing your companies, and if you are preparing for competitive examinations, getting selected, some good company, some organization, this period is going to be very good. First 4 months are going to be very good. But the problem with this period is that you will get the selection, you'll get the job in some far off area. So don't fear. Certainly, it is a period of change, and you should try the same. And if you are doing business, this period is very good only for the persons who are also in the some competitive sector. For getting tenders, for entering into new areas, this period is going to be very good. But one thing I want to alert, that many a times if you are expanding your business, your investments may go haywire, and you and your investments, your money may go down the drain. So remain cautious, and this period is very good for the persons who are associated with legal fields, who are associated with the medical field, who are associated with the investment banking, fund management, and also for the persons who are in the insurance business and who manage accidents, who give and also for the persons who are in the coaching for the competition, for the career counseling. All these persons will get benefit of this period in first 4 months. You might be doing job, or you may running some business related to this field. First 4 months are going to be very brilliant, very bad, very good. But I already assured that whenever you make investment, take care of these aspects that your money may go down the drain. And so far as latter 8 months are concerned, if you are in job, this is not a good period for changing your job, because but it is very good for showing your strength to your organization, your company. And this period is very good for the persons who are in the communication, all type of communication. It may be road, it may be plane, aviation industry, it may be rail, or it may be telecommunication, it may be printing, publishing. All these are communication, creating digital content, and you'll succeed like anything, especially if you are associated with some foreign company. This period will be very good. Don't if you are in job, don't try to change the company in this period, but try to prove yourself in the existing company. Your pay scale will be enhanced, and the company will try to compensate you some different way. And if you are in business, this period is very good for getting associated with others, for entering into partnership, especially from foreign countries. And you may start some new vertical for enhancement of your business. And if you are, it is also very good for opening new branches, for entering into new areas of business. So it is wonderful period. But again, I want to alert you people that since Saturn is continuing to move in the 12th house, house of losses, do not make investment in a hasty way. If it is some money is involved, please be cautious that you should not do anything which may take go to legal shape. And this is applicable to it is applicable to the job, persons in the job as well as business. Don't do anything in which you might be penalized or you might be jailed. Stick to the ethics, because Saturn moving in the 12th house wants to ensure all type of ethics and morality. So this is something like this. So it was all about the career. Now I will move to the health front of the Pisces persons. On the health front, I can see small issues in the first 4 months. And if one thing I want to assure you, one thing I want to request you, if you have not yet taken health insurance policy, please take health insurance policy, because I can see many issues cropping up. Not very fatal, not very serious, but many issues, and you will have to visit doctor on and off, on and off, on and off. Because 12th house is also the house of hospitalization. So without being serious, you may have to visit multiple times the hospitals, and and medical expenditure will occur again and again and again. So I will advise strongly that you should take medical insurance. So far as latter 8 months are concerned, some issues related to, especially related to this part, especially related to the lungs, may crop up, and you will have to visit the doctor. So take care of the your lungs area, and also your knees. Some big problem may crop up in your knees, Pisces persons. So take care of them. And many times, since Rahu is moving in your lagna, so many a time your disease will not be diagnosed properly. So if some doctor is suggesting something big, some big surgery or something like this, always take second opinion in case of medical complication. This is the best advice I can give you in the 2024. Now I will take up the wealth and finance. This year is in general terms, this year is of the losses. But how you can stop the losses? You should invest your money, because I can see a lot of liquidity issues, liquid money issues throughout the year. for you. So instead of losing money, if you invest the money, so yes, again, the liquid money will go out of your pocket, but it will reach some safe destination. And and one more thing I want to say that don't go into haste when you are going into stock market, because Pisces persons will face a lot of setbacks in the stock market, especially in the latter half 8 months of the year. So don't do anything which may be problematic for you. And one more thing I want to say that in first 4 months, you should not invest any money without checking the credentials of the company, checking credentials of the borrower, checking credentials of the debtor. And many money, financial related legal issues may crop up in the first 4 months. So take care of them and do not give money, do not lend money to any relative or a friend unless you are considering the donation. So this period is very volatile so far as money and finance is concerned. But keeping your money in safe hands, like your fixed deposits, the bank accounts, current and debt funds, mutual funds, you can save your money and not let it go down the drain. And now I will take up the your love life and relationship. So I can see in first in general in whole 4 months, I will suggest you to focus more on your career and don't get engaged in the frivolous matters related to your heart. But having said that, first 4 months are not very conducive, and unless you are getting very good planetary support in your horoscope, planetary period in your horoscope, don't get involved in anything related to love life, relationship, dating, and something like this. But what I can see is that there is a tendency of developing secret relationship, some of which may be immoral and unethical, and which may result into legal issues. So I would strongly suggest you digest from these type of things in the first 4 months. Latter 8 months are a bit conducive, and someone from your work environment, your neighborhood, and your already known circle, someone may come up and to you, and it may be a start of new relationship, and even that may convert into the logical conclusion, which is called marriage. So in latter 8 months, you may try, but in totality overall, what I can see for the Pisces horoscope, I will Pisces Lagna, Pisces ascendant, I will suggest you to focus more on your career growth, life growth, focusing on your personality, joining many courses, and like this. Now I will take up your family relationships. So far as family relationship concerned, this year you will face many issues, especially on first 4 months, confrontation with your immediate family members, extended family members, and people will penalize you in a very wrong way. Your impressions will go in a very bad way. So I will suggest you to work on your communication, work on your interpersonal skills this year, so that you are not misconstrued by the others in this year. And many times, and one more thing I want to say that if there is some inheritance issue, some will, some property coming from the through will, then avoid resolving these things and taking up these things in first 4 months. In the latter 8 months, you will get sufficient time to resolve the things in a very amicable way. Now the last thing, I can take up the education and competitive examinations. So far education is concerned, first 4 months are very good for joining some institute of repute, where there is a lot of tough competition, and a lot of persons are trying to enter into that particular educational institute. And similarly, and it also very helpful for getting an institute where which is purely occasional, joining some course which is purely occasional. But later 8 months are very good for joining an institute of some foreign country. You'll for if it, in latter 8 months, don't try any institute, any university, any organization which is very near to your home. So don't try these things. Otherwise, you will be disappointed and see that whatever decision you made, you are repenting again and again. So it was all the aspects of life have we been covered. What is in the store for 2024, but it was that something like destiny. Before telling you the remedies, I will suggest another way to interpret the year, segregating the year in different facets of life, and this is something related to karma. Earlier, what I was telling you, this was the destiny, what is bhagya in bhagya. But now I'm telling you the segregation of year in different periods in which you should do a particular thing. So let us start segregating the year as per karma and planets conjunction. So 1st January to 5th February, this period is very good for getting recognized, for joining some job, for getting reputation, for getting prizes, promotion. This is something like this. So if you are in job, try to project yourself in the best possible manner. Best possible manner, you will be promoted. If there is some presentment, you will get the best reward. If you change your job, I already told you to change your company, then you will get promoted and you will get the better post. Sometimes you get change job for better money, and sometimes you get change the job for better prospects. So if you change your job in this period, it will be for the better prospects, better recognition, better post, better exposure. It will be something like this. So, but if you are doing business, this period is very good for working, going to another level. So if you want to bring your public issue of this year, this period is very good for bringing public issue. You will reach another level. If you want to expand in the same stream, this period is wonderful, very good. And now the next period is 5th February to 15th March. This period is very good for getting support from the friends, family members, and especially your brothers and sisters, and opening new sources of income. And one thing I will suggest, if you are at a senior position in a company, and you may negotiate with the board of directors to make yourself a stakeholder in the company. Certainly, your proposal will not be misconstrued, but will be taken in with a positive note, and in all likelihood, they will take you as a really you'll get the stake in the company. But if you are already doing business, then this period is for opening new verticals in the business. New, so suppose that for back integration or backward integration, forward integration. Suppose that you are training something, you may start manufacturing, or if you are manufacturing, you may start the training. It will be something like this. And from 15th March to 23rd April, this period is for making investments. Otherwise, this period is of losses, big accidents in your life. So instead of that, you should do proper remedies to avoid the accidents, and you should, what I would suggest you, to invest in a proper way. Whatever money you are having, please invest. Please invest it in a proper place, in a safe place, so that you you need not to suffer the losses which I have already told you at the start of the video. One more thing I want to suggest you: don't do anything illegal or something like this. Otherwise, you might be penalized with big penalty, or even you might be sent behind the bars. You might be jailed. This period is very sensitive. From 15th March to 23rd April, for doing anything which is sensitive and which may result into legal problems. So don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. And from 23rd April to 1st June, the period is the period. First implication is that you'll be highly confused. You'll be highly confused. Your thoughts, your ideas will be scattered here and there. But this period is very good for taking care of you. Join some personality grooming course, buy new class, take care of your diction, your pronunciation, and see how the people and world pursue you. In this period, if you take care of your personality and everything, join some gym, meditation courses, they will benefit you a lot. From 1st June to 12th July, the period is very good for taking stock of your liquid money, your bank accounts, your cash uh, lying with you, and FDs, mutual funds, everything. You should take care of them and see what adjustment, what modification you can give. Similarly, you should check your relationship with your immediate family members, your spouse, your children, and if parents, if you are staying with them. So you check what is happening, and if any modification and improvement is required, please do that. From 12th July to 26th August, this period is wonderful for changes. If you want to change your house, your business, whatever change you require, you can do. And moreover, this period is very wonderful for showing your valor and efforts. If you want to prove yourself, your personal personality, your efforts, your knowledge, this period is very good for the same. If you can crush your enemies in this period, and people will fear from you. That many may comment that I have not seen any person more industrious than you. So this is the wonderful period. However, if you are in job, it may be possible that you will have to undertake multiple journeys, short journeys in this period. So welcome this gesture and continue to progress in your life. And if you want to improve your communication with your colleagues, business partners, or the world at large, this is a wonderful period. From 26th August to 20th October, this period is very good for real estate purchases, investing in the real estate, renovating your house, buying new gadgets, cars, vehicles. This period is wonderful. And one more thing I want to say that whatever liquid money you have, invest in the real estate in this period. Certainly, it'll be give you short in your arm, and your investments will rise like anything if you are making investment in this period, 26th August to 20th November, so 20th October. And I have already informed you that this period is this whole year is for the losses, but if you are continue to invest in a sensible manner, this may be a prove to be a boon. And from 20th October to 12th December, the period is for planning your children, creativity, doing, fulfilling your hobbies, passions, everything, and planning big things in your life. So use this 20th October to 12th December for these periods, and this period is wonderful for creative persons. For creative person, who, if you are in creative, you are maybe a painter, you may be writer, you might be architect, you may be designer, whatever you are a software developer. This period is very good for creative purposes. And if you wanted to enter into stock market for Pisces, this period may be a bit good. Otherwise, the rest of the period is very devastating, and you might lose a lot of money in share market. And from 12th December, 31st December, the period is good for issuing legal proceedings. Yes, you heard it right. Legal proceedings for issuing, starting legal proceedings, and taking visiting hospitals and taking loan. Yes, this period is wonderful for taking loans. If you apply for a big loan, you will certainly be sanctioned. So the whole year I have covered. Now I will take up the at last, while summing up the year, I will say that Rahu is in your lagna, so many times people will misconstrue you. So try remain clarified. At least you should remain clear whatever you intend to communicate. Because people, whatever you will say, people will misconstrue them and misunderstand you. So try to be as clear as possible. Second thing, I already told you, whatever ideas are coming into your mind, check the ground reality before executing them. So it is all. Now I will take up the remedies. First thing you should do that which will bring a lot of clarity in your life, in your thoughts, in your speech. They install original Paras Shivalinga in the northeast zone of your house or space or office or business place. This will provide a lot of much needed clarity to you. But remember that when I'm saying original Parat, which means original Parat only, and you might be knowing that only AstroDevam can write original Parat as per the mandate of Government of India, and no one else in the world can write this. In the east direction, install original Parat Vishnu idol, or you may plant some tree in the east direction. East direction, any tree which is tree. Not I'm talking about the some creeper or something like this, or any tree you may plant, and especially if you can plant arc tree, this will be the better. This will be the better. And one more advice I want to say that wear something of yellow color. Wear something of yellow color. It may be a yellow thread, yellow shirt, anything. And most comfortable, most easy way is to keep yellow hanky throughout the year. It will fulfill the purpose without any inconvenience. Recite Saturn mantra. It is visible on the screen throughout the year, especially on the Saturdays after sunset or on the new moon days after sunset. Saturn mantra are to be recited only after sunset. It will benefits you a lot. And one Rudraksha, it is called Nirmukhi Rudraksha. The link is in the description section. You should wear this Rudraksha. It will help you a lot, especially remove the negative effects of Rahu in your lagna. So you should wear. And the best remedy which we suggest, which we prescribe, which we pass on to the celebrity, this year we are bringing for the general persons. This is the special Rudraksh Bandha for each ascendant as per and for the whole year. It is prepared as per your planetary combinations, and if your birth details are available, it helps a lot. So don't forget to buy Rudraksh Bandh for 2024. Contact our helpline. She will assist you like anything. So Rudraksh Bandha has been prepared for the whole year. You should. These are not very costly, but they will make your life just like an heaven. So this was all about the Pisces ascendant. If you don't know your ascendant, please write your birth details in the comment section. Our team will calculate and inform you the right ascendant. And if you are in query, suggestions, questions, please don't hesitate. Write in the comment section. Our team will take a process and inform you accordingly. Namaskar. I am Achary Kalki Krishnan from AstroDevam.com.